Hey, if you're dating a girl, or not dating, but if you're seeing a girl and then she said something in Korean but it wasn't right, would that give you an ick?
No.
But she's Korean?
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, what if she was Korean?
No. I'm also not that good in Korean, to be honest. I make mistakes all the time.
Okay, but say it was like budae-jjigae.
Why? Is this your personal?
No, I'm
personal
just asking. Say it was budae-jjigae and she said budae-jjiga.
That sounds
That's
like
fine.
that's how says everything.
Yeah.
Her Korean is so bad.
Yeah. Always
Her
messes up her
pronunciation.
Korean too.
Budae-jjiga?
But at least she's trying, you know.
Budae-chica.
Buddha chica. Buddha's chica.
All right, let's get it started then.
Buddha jjigae. I could use some Buddha jjigae right now.
Don't
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to BYOT. Oh wait, hold on. I always mess up the beginning.
It's
Hold
fine,
on.
it's
Let
fine.
me think. Welcome back to Bring Your Tea podcast.
Bring your own tea. Disconnected for some reason.
Welcome back to Bring Your Own Tea podcast. We're a group of friends living in New York City, talking about our lives and spilling some tea. Today we are missing Eddie and the girls, so it's just 4 guys today instead of 5. But how are you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is like like 5th times doing the intro because I can't say the introduction. But we're actually running 5K in 2 days.
Yes.
I just wanted to see if you guys are ready for that.
Wait, that's so funny because it's the New Year's resolutions, right? That we're
That's
talking
a
about.
half marathon though.
No, I know, but then we were talking about and you guys were talking about like starting running.
Yeah.
And now we're actually doing the 5K, like almost like a
progress,
full like
yeah.
half circle.
Honestly, I
Half circle.
only signed up because it was FOMO. Everyone signed up except me and May.
I just thought 3 miles is like that's not a big deal.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
$20 for fur, man. It's pretty fire.
No, but it's really kept me accountable.
Dude,
Yeah,
when
I've
you
been-
guys have been posting your runs
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
group chat.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I was like, I don't want to be the last one.
Yesterday I ran around our area and I actually went down a sketchy part. And then you run just like a street past yours. And it's like this the industrial
industrial
area.
area.
Dude, it's so sketchy. At night there's no one there. I thought I was gonna get stabbed.
It's just like
Well, you're running.
warehouses.
No one can get you up.
Oh, is that the place?
I
with,
wasn't
like,
running very
bars?
fast.
They don't really have bars there now. It's just like
It's just like a
buildings.
Yeah, industrial
I
area.
know
And then
what
I had to
you
like
mean.
cross the bridge and I was like, where the hell am I? It was scary.
Oh, you're here.
I'm alive. I'm alive and well.
Yeah. How about you guys? I know you have youth.
I ran once.
He's the
It
youngest
wasn't,
guy
it wasn't
here.
even 3 miles.
And he's still gonna be the
But
fastest.
it was the one day where it snowed, or it was like really cold.
Yeah.
Right before it snowed.
It's not gonna be that cold.
It'll be fine.
Are we gonna go all together or are we just gonna meet at the last?
Wait, we all signed up for the
Finishing line.
11-minute mile pace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wave 2.
Yeah, wave 2.
Yeah.
I know. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
are
think
we
we
like
can all-
pacing ourselves or like?
I think we can all just keep up with each other.
Okay.
Not you. You have to just,
No, I'll probably keep up with one of you. Dan's been pretty fast. I feel like his mile time.
Yeah.
I'm literally dying. My heart's like beating out of my body.
I saw your
Wait, did you
comments
say,
about that.
Did you say your heart rate got to 180?
Yeah.
Or like
You were
200 or
saying, like,
something?
It was from
180.
200. It was like capped at 200. And now it's capped at like 180, 182. Yeah.
Oh, it used to get up to 200?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Is
his
that, is
average
that,
was
is
like
that, isn't that bad for Is that bad for you?
It
or-
is.
Dang.
But his is like normal 200.
No, normal 200. No, my average is like 186.
186?
His resting is 200.
His resting.
All right, so I guess going into the topics, unless you guys have anything else to say
Say about what?
about your week,
About anything?
about tomorrow, like Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, bro. I lost my jacket that had my AirPods and my keys in it.
Stop.
Saturday? I'm
Where?
talking about this
Where?
Saturday.
Yeah, we're talking about this
Oh, I was
Saturday.
talking about last Saturday.
Wait, why?
How'd you lose
how did
it?
you
How'd
lose
you
it? How'd you
lose
lose it?
I was like, you're reading the future. You're
Your
gonna lose the
AirPod
jacket.
Pros?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I'm pretty
bro.
sure someone stole it, my
What?
jacket because I was at Miss Korea. I went to a
Oh.
birthday party Saturday night.
Your wallet was
Someone
in there?
stole it from a freaking KBP
No, no, no.
spot?
But this was at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
because we went to Miss Korea like as a group at like we went from Flushing birthday party and then we went to Mission and then we went to Miss Korea
On Saturday? Last Saturday?
yeah.
Oh.
And then I guess I went to the bathroom because I drank too much and I was just like, I wasn't feeling well in the bathroom. And then I came out and then my jacket was gone. And all my friends were like, yeah, like there wasn't a jacket here. I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
So I was
Is
like,
that-
I'm pretty sure someone stole it. And it's funny because I have an air tag on my keys
Yeah.
and I also can track the location of my AirPods, right?
Yeah.
But I think AirPods is like when you're last connected to it, when you last open it, that's when the last
Yep,
location was
yep,
sent.
yep.
But if it's like closed, like you're not gonna get a new
Yep.
location, right?
Right.
So my AirPods was like the last location was still at the restaurant, but then my keys. It's funny because I went home already. I was like, "Frig, like I lost my jacket. I just Ubered home. I actually almost lost my phone too because I left it on the Uber, but then the guy came back and gave it to me.
Bruh.
It was a crazy night. Man.
What were you guys doing that night?
Yourself.
I drank a lot.
Okay.
No, yeah, it was rough. But then the following day, I was like trying to track my keys, and I was like, dude, it's like moving around. Like, so someone definitely took my jacket. Probably didn't realize the AirTag was in it still, and it was in like Chinatown area. And then it moved to like K-Town and went back down. I was like, because I was trying to follow it. I went out to look for it. But it's kind of sketchy because like you don't know who took it and like if they're like dangerous or anything. And then I ended up at like this one place in like Chinatown next to like a restaurant called Gold Diner. And then
Isn't that the new brunch place?
is it? I don't know.
I think
Gold Diner?
they have a pancake. Oh, well, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know, but that's where the location of my AirTag. So my keys were there. And then I was like, dude, I can't. Like it was in the apartment building, so it's like it's not like I'm just gonna go in and just like knock on everyone's door and be like, yo.
No, you can be like, you know.
No, but like the thing is like it was close, but I wasn't close enough for it to like actually ping it.
But you go up into the thing and then you like hold your phone around and be like, and just like wait until you like.
I was trying to do that, but then
like 6 in
the
the morning?
first this wasn't that in the morning though.
This was the next
okay.
day.
so this is like next day, like
Yeah, you think
afternoon.
people are gonna be like going up to? I don't know.
But the funny thing is, because like this was like Sunday already, and I could still see, I'm just like watching my keys like move. And it's like, but it's like I'm already at the place, but I can't get in. So it's like that feeling of like, oh, you know where something is, but you just can't reach it. And then the following day, I was like, I'm just gonna go try to find it again, but like ask like the cops for help or something. So this was my first time going to like a precinct. I went to like the cops, and then. The first precinct I went to was the one that's closest to the location of my AirTag, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we actually don't cover that area," so they sent me to the other precincts.
Oh my god.
So I walked all the way to like the other precinct, which was in Chinatown. I didn't know there was like a police precinct there, like right next to the box. Yeah. So I went in there, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll have a patrol team go with you," and like they were really nice and like drove me there to like try to help me find it. But again, it was inside the apartment building, so I was like, "Oh,
They don't have warrant.
yeah, they don't have a warrant." So they were like, "Oh, if it's inside, we can't do anything about it." But because the location was like, "Oh, it's kind of near a bridge," it's like maybe it's like there. We can go check with you. So we walked around. And I was just like trying to like find.
So they just came with you to do the same thing you were doing the day before.
Exactly.
As soon as you found the building, they're like,
Pretty much.
"Hey, so we can't do anything."
So I was literally up against the wall. Like I actually got some like signal for like the AirTag.
Oh, no way.
When I got up to the wall of the apartment like building.
Yeah.
But then like instead it was like far, and I guess I could ping it. But it's like if I don't know who has it, like they're not gonna like bring it out or anything. And then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in this building. The cops just looked at me and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. I was like, dang, dude. I was like, at least I tried. It's like whatever.
Dang.
Wait, but so you lost your keys?
My AirTags
And AirPods.
were on my keys, and so I lost my keys and also my AirPods because they were also in that
Oh
jacket.
my god.
And the jacket as
And my
well.
jacket too.
What kind of jacket was
It was
it?
just like an Abercrombie like puffer jacket.
Okay.
Which is like, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sad too. 'Cause
yeah.
I was like, damn. But I'm also like not gonna be here next month, so I was like, okay, it's not a priority. It's not that
Cool.
cold.
But you're gonna need your AirPod before you go to travel.
No, I
Yeah.
reordered now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, God.
It's sad.
On Flip?
No, they don't have it on Flip.
Did you have other stuff?
I don't know what they have on Flip.
Did you have other stuff on your keys that you needed?
It's just
or-
my key and my key fob for like my
Oh, okay.
dude. And then I asked for a replacement key from like the
Yeah.
management.
Yeah, that costs money.
It's so expensive.
Yeah. How much did
How much is it?
So
How much did it cost?
so I emailed them. I was like, hey, I lost my set of keys, like with the key fob and everything. And they're like, oh, because like, and then the guy at the front desk, I was like, yo, what should I do? What should I email them? And he was like, oh, just say like, oh, you lost it for the first time. Maybe they'll waive it. And they emailed me back. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyways, the replacement is $80.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, no.
Hey, well, at least now I know AirTags work. But if someone stole it,
It doesn't do much. Doesn't do much for you.
If they, as soon as they get into their apartment, nobody, not even the cops, can do anything.
you gotta brave it if you want to go on your own.
I'm glad you're safe though. I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah.
Bro.
Thank
That's
you,
a good
thank you.
story. That's a good
Yeah.
story.
No, so that night, like I mean,
Thanks for bringing your tea.
yeah, no problem. Haven't had crazy tea like that in a while.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess into the topic today, we saw this one TikTok account who lists out all the ICKS and not red flags, right? Just ICKS.
He's just tracking. He's making a big list and he's tracking all the videos or TikToks of girls making.
Wait, I was just thinking of like the Santa.
What's an
anonymous.
ick? I think some of them are just so like it makes no sense. One girl was like, if a man can cook, that's an ick. Why is he doing that? And then another one was like, if a guy comes out of Starbucks holding like a frappuccino,
Oh, I
that's
saw
an
that one
ick.
too. Yeah.
He should be getting like a black coffee or like a more manly drink. Like it's so
I like
like
black like Americano or something like
yeah,
that.
it's
That
so,
feels targeted at dad, bro.
Double chocolate chip all the way.
sweetest drink. Can you put extra fudge on there?
Dude, in Japan they had the best frappuccino. They have this matcha pistachio white chocolate frap.
That sounds so good.
I literally got like 10 of those throughout the trip.
I think Japan used to have like they have like a is it Hojicha one, frap, something like that. But they also had like a Sakura one.
They have a lot of things.
So good.
But my eyes were on one thing.
He's loyal.
It was so good.
The list, it's just like his list has grown to like over 500.
Yeah.
And then he has another list of like green flags in a guy.
Oh, they have other ones too.
And then, yeah, I saw one of his other videos. I was scrolling through, and that list is much, much shorter. There's fewer videos of like girls saying nice things about guys. There was one that was kind of funny. It was like a guy jumping on a trampoline. Isn't it? I could kind of see
I
that.
saw
I could
that
kind of see
too.
the guys like, and you see a guy doing it, you're like,
yeah. One thing was like,
I don't know.
You know,
some
when
of them I kind of get.
when you make the bed that's in the corner, like you have to like kind of hop to like cover the corners.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, you gotta
the
kind of like.
I don't know. There's a lot. Like, but the
He's
guy,
making his bed, man.
Yeah, true.
he just made it so simple. It's like, don't be truthful. Don't tie your shoes. Don't walk downhill.
What is this? Don't smile, be
Don't
happy.
walk down a hill.
Don't have a birthday. Don't get cold. Don't fall over. Don't have a hobby. It's
Don't
just,
run
like,
with a
very
backpack.
ridiculous. Right.
That's
something
that's,
like that.
That's
So
a common one.
So after we saw that, we just wanted to talk about the ICKS and red flags. And just kind of getting started with that, I wanted to see if you guys know the difference between the ick and red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't think there was too much difference, but if you want to explain, Kyle.
Me.
Because I was talking to you earlier, you're like, oh no, there's a difference.
So I think I hope I explained this right, but I think an ick is when it's like not something that's inherently bad or inherently wrong.
Yeah.
But it's just something that is a little weird and it kind of rubs you the wrong way.
So it's kind of like a pet peeve.
No.
I feel like pet peeve, is like
a
generalized
consistent
thing.
thing.
It can be very specific to the person though.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
that they find is a little like creepy or weird. Or,
Yeah.
Like the ick is that.
Or I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of them, it's like when they see a guy do something that's like not manly, is a lot of them. Like the one I just saw was like, if he gets a drink with a straw in it and he actually uses a straw to drink instead of just drinking from the glass, that's an ick.
What?
It's like, why? Why can't we do those things?
No, but it also depends on who does it too. Like, let's say like this like really good looking guy, 6-pack, 7 feet tall, I don't know, drinks a frappuccino. Is that a nick?
It could be.
That's literally what
Cheers
some of
will
the
not say that's
No,
a
but-
nick.
The videos literally say the guy's a 10, but he drinks out of the little straw that they give you when they give you a drink. That's an ick.
No way.
I think it's actually worse if he's really good looking and then he does that ick.
Really? I
I
feel
think
like
so.
some are very forgiving if they're good looking.
No.
Or it's like, or it
I think it's
shatters that
worse.
good
Because
looking
like,
image,
I
if,
think
you're-
it's
if you're this
worse.
like really like tall, good-looking, muscular guy,
Yeah.
and then you're like hopping on the corner of your mattress, like putting like the bed covers on, like they're
Right,
immediately
right.
gonna be like, well, like okay, my image of this person is shattered.
Yo, but what if you're like so tall, you can just do it like with your arms?
And that's hot.
That's hot. That's
You
hot.
gotta just lift up your mattress, pull it over, lift up the whole bed.
This is where we need the girls' perspective. but
Wait,
we're
that would be an
missing
ick too, though. Like it could be construed as like this guy's kind of dumb.
some. Your existence is just an ick. Like,
Wait, when I do it, I actually just like move the mattress off.
Yeah,
so
I
I can
turn
like,
it around.
pull it over.
I sometimes just
Pick
lift
it
the
up.
mattress and
Yeah,
just
pick
like,
it up.
yeah.
I can actually stand behind my bed, so I'm able to like just.
I usually don't go on top of the bed when I'm making the bed because it's clean.
Oh,
I
'cause
don't want
it's
to
clean.
go up when it's clean.
Yeah.
I need to be
have
cleansed
to-
before.
Mine's a lofted bed, so I gotta like.
He's Superman.
I gotta do some maneuvers. Sometimes I gotta do like some like splits and stuff. Like yo, I gotta hold myself up.
Nah, that's what I didn't do.
Wait, but how do you get it into that corner?
Oh! You always spill your tea, sir.
Bro, that's an ick.
All right, we're taking a break.
Sorry. Ick.
You got too excited.
Talking about icks.
Speaking of icks.
I get really passionate.
Ew, that's an ick.
Wait, actually though, I could see that being an ick, like when he's too passionate.
about like something that's like dumb.
But I feel like guys don't get icked by girls usually though. It's
No,
more
I
so that you do.
Yeah. Well, because like,
so.
okay, so let me just reiterate the definition I gave to Winson, which is like, it's like you might have an image of someone. Usually, it's like you meet someone for the first time on a first date or something.
Yeah.
And then like things look fine. They're like good looking, whatever. But then they do something that shatters your image of them. So like, they say something, or like they're like really into like, I don't know, like. like dressing up like a furry or like
No,
like they're like
is that
really
an
into
ick?
like My Little Pony.
Dressing up
Is
like
that
a
an ick?
furry.
Yeah, I
Could
guess,
be.
I guess that could be an ick.
If like your image of them shatters, like maybe I thought this was like, oh, she's like oh, very like works in like, I don't know, in like consulting and like very professional person. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really obsessed with like My Little Pony. It might shatter your image of this person, and for me or for others, like, it may or may not like become an ick.
Wait, so
So it's not for everyone.
Is the ick same thing as being turned off? Like, is it a turn
Something
off?
that turns you
yeah,
off,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is there a
I
difference
think
between
so.
ick and turn off?
I think so.
Because that's basically the same thing, right? Like,
I think of it more like a
guess
turn off.
Yeah.
I
not
could
an ick.
see it that way.
I guess,
I don't know if girls would agree with that though, but I don't think it should be defined as like a turn off though.
Ick's just very hard to define. You
We
trip
need
on
a
curb.
girl's opinion.
Yeah.
We need a
Yeah,
girl's
yeah.
opinion to get to the
So if
bottom
a
of
girl
it.
finds something as an ick, it's like is that something that they'll still willing to accept, or is it just like, oh yeah, like I'm good? Because like that's where red flags come in, right? It's like people.
Red flags are more serious.
Right? It's serious, but like people love red flags.
Yeah, yeah. People
Like-
love red flags. Like, so it's a bad
like,
thing.
Oh, love dating red flags and stuff, right?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that
But sometimes the red
detracts-
flags are turn-ons for girls.
Yeah.
Right.
But icks
Are
are more,
turn on.
more of a
Turn on.
turn-on.
Yeah, I don't think X could ever be.
I
A
don't. Yeah, I don't
turn
think. Yeah.
on. No,
So they're just an instant turn off.
Yeah.
I thought of an ick for a girl
Oh yeah.
if she like sings Friday, the song.
Is it just a girl or like anyone?
Like, well, I'm thinking of girls because like that's who I would date.
Or like Call Me Maybe. Would that fall in the category of?
No, Friday's worse,
No,
right?
Friday. Friday. Can you guys think of one?
Because I was gonna say I just saw this old video of Quinn performing Call Me Maybe.
Did you get the ick?
I could see that.
No, it was a red flag, but you got turned him on.
I just thought it was funny.
I thought of another one. If I see a girl dancing hip hop, but she keeps a straight face.
That's it. Okay. I mean, icks are like to each their own, right?
Well, I can see like Rihanna dancing with a straight face, but like
Maybe they're dancing hip hop, but they're thinking too much about their moves.
it's so specific. This is so specific.
So who?
It has to be specific. Icks are very
true, that's
specific.
true.
I can't relate.
What if they're overly into like astrology?
That's a turn off.
I just can't take them seriously.
That could be an ick.
That's a red flag.
I don't know if that's an ick.
Is that not an ick?
I don't think so. It has to be more niche than that,
That's
you know?
true.
It has to be really niche.
Would this be considered an ick if like they're really into astrology and like you meet them for the first time and then they ask you like, oh, like what's your sign, and you say, okay, I say this, and then automatically assume like a certain personality trait of you,
That could be an ick, I think.
right?
That's pretty specific. Yeah.
Right, like if I met you at,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
for the first
yeah.
time, I was like, oh,
Are you
like,
Aries?
Yeah, are you like Aries? Oh, like that's why you're. So you must be like very like
this and that.
laughable, whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If you see a girl and their eyebrows are uneven, that would be an ick.
What if it was just like genetically they like that's fucked up.
It's just an ick. It's just an ick. It's just what it is.
Okay.
I tried Googling some and they're like so serious. They're like, it's not really like a fun ick. So like my conclusion from like trying to find some online is like, men don't really give a shit. Like it's hard for us to get turned off because we're just like, she does anything. It's like, yeah, I'd still fuck her. I'd still do it. I'd still do it.
I think
Because the thing that turns us on is like Trump's all.
Yeah, the thing that turns us off is actually so serious because it's like when I googled it, it's like, oh, someone who's like lies a lot, someone who like gives a silent treatment often. I'm like,
that's
this is
just
not
like
fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is not
fun.
icks. That's not icks.
it's like I think guys are more simple. Like we're very very simple. If we like the girl, I think we're more forgiving of those icks. Like we might not like it, but we're just like whatever about it.
Yeah, girls are more nitpicky, huh?
Yeah, you have to be careful of every moves when you're with a girl.
Yeah, like exactly what I just said. I'm scared now.
If you
Someone's gonna be like, yo, tear him apart.
if you sweat a lot, it's a nick.
Winston,
But
just,
it's against your
just print
will.
out that list of 500 things and just make sure don't ever do any of those.
Any of
things.
them? What if one of them is like, oh, don't be yourself?
No, literally.
There's
all
literally
of
one
them,
that's like,
they're
be
all
happy.
Like, don't
like,
walk.
smile or something.
Don't wear socks.
Don't wear a seatbelt.
Don't have earlobes.
Don't sneeze. Don't wear a helmet.
Earlobes.
Don't carry boxes.
Don't have fun.
You can't hug mom.
So I'm saying girls are such haters. Like the list is literally the one of the videos was just a guy wearing like ankle socks, and then like
Don't eat
it
soup.
was a bunch of guys standing around, and like the girl was taking videos of the guys wearing socks, and they're like, ew.
Don't have toes.
That's just mean though. Like
It's so
they can have
mean.
their own like
They're such
icks, but if
haters.
they're
Bro.
outward about it, that's just like not. It's not good.
Don't be a man.
Don't be a man.
Like what?
Oh, any guy who says their favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh,
I can kind of.
I can see that.
I can see. Oh, here I'll give you a nick.
Okay.
Girls who say that the best movie of the year is Barbie.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Girls, see, it's like the counterpart of like guys saying they like Wolf of Wall Street. It's like the same thing.
Wolf of Wall Street's a good movie.
Well, I
Not
think it
my
was like
favorite,
the first
but-
movie that I saw like full nudity on. Like
What
when I
part
growing
was
up.
there full nudity again?
Barbie.
There were a lot.
You don't watch
Margot
HBO
Robbie's
shows?
in
Like
it.
every HBO show is like nudity.
I don't remember the nudity in Wolf
No,
of Wall
you're-
Street.
Margot
There's
Robbie.
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie full
She
nudity
comes out of the
too.
room.
She was full nude?
Yeah.
Full nude.
Well, her legs
What
were
were you
crossed.
watching?
Her legs were crossed. So you,
But her boobs were like out?
Yeah.
Oh.
And other girls too. What were you watching?
He watched.
I don't
He watched
know.
The Dog of Wall Street.
I think you watched like
Dog.
PG-13 version or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what you
censored
watched.
version.
Yeah, because
maybe you did watch it on like a cable TV or something where
No, I saw it.
or it's edited.
I think I saw it in the movies.
CGI there.
It's like
all
this
the- all
movie
the
is an
clothes.
adaptation. The original.
You know, like on airplanes they edit movies.
Oh, maybe. Damn, I missed out, man.
Watch it again.
No, good.
I'd be down to watch it. I haven't seen it in a while.
So Kyle didn't even see the nude version of the movie, and he still thinks
It's
saying
a nick.
Wolf of Wall Street is a nick. He didn't even see any nudity.
Didn't see the nude version of Wolf of Wall Street? Ick. Oh, I know one. If a girl wears glasses and she like does this. Ick.
That's a turn on.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's kind of.
oh, that's kind of sexy
yeah.
though.
The
Like this.
librarian, sexy librarian.
I don't know. There are like very selective people that I like. I don't. The girls with glasses are not usually my type. Like I wouldn't
Wow.
date. But Nina looks
Wears
really
glasses.
good.
Oh,
In
all of a
glasses.
sudden Nina looks good in glasses.
I think she looks very good with glasses.
See, everyone's the guys will always make excuses so they can hit. So they can hit.
That's my own girlfriend.
Yes, that's an ick. I normally don't like any girl that does this, but with my girlfriend, yeah.
I think guys just make more exceptions, you know?
Yeah, it's a situational thing. I mean, like, yeah. Red flag on the person that they don't like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think, like, if the multiple people say the same thing,
Right. Then there's definitely something going
yeah,
on.
then there's definitely something.
The one that I had was they've cheated in the past. Let's say there's one where like they were like, oh, I got really drunk one night and then I slept with someone else. So that's more like I feel like sex related cheating.
Like the physical.
Physical.
Yeah, yeah.
Physical cheating.
And then the other one
emotional
would be
cheating.
more like, oh yeah, I was dating someone, but then I started liking someone else and started spending more time with like this other person, and like got more emotionally attached to this other person, and then eventually I guess they like broke up with their last boyfriend or girlfriend.
I mean, either of those are red flags, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
They ended up spending more time with someone else. Nothing physical happened, but then they were like getting growing feeling for someone else. So then they tell you that they did that. So they're like, oh yeah, I cheated in the past. I was hanging out with this other person a lot.
I feel like emotional cheating is very, like, complicated because
It's hard to like gauge.
it's not something that you really control, right? Like if you're building relationship like emotions for someone, maybe like intentionally spending time with the other person while you're dating is wrong. But if you broke it off before it got to somewhere, like how do you manage that?
Maybe that's not cheating. Maybe that's just being respectful. it's like, oh, I've grown out of love with you, and there's someone else. Nothing happened, but I think I like them more. Is that respectful then?
But I feel like there are cases where like the emotions have grown so much to like replace their own significant other.
That's not cheating. That's just human nature.
I mean, in a way, it is, right?
Yeah, I
But,
can
like,
see it.
I don't
can see that.
I feel like cheating is like, when you this boundaries, right? Like when you get past to like, oh, like if you actually start doing things physical, I think is like. But then it's also like, yeah, like you said, like being respectful, like letting them know. I don't know.
It's very
It's
complicated.
like it's a very like gray area. I feel
Wait,
like.
so what's the question? Is this red flag or is this like wrong? Or what are we discussing?
I mean, that is a red flag, right? If they come to you and they're like, "Oh, I've cheated in the past,"
Right.
Actually, I don't
then
think
you
that's a
gotta,
red
like,
flag.
You gotta kind of like dive deeper.
I think that's a green flag.
Oh,
Because
they told you.
Because they
They
told
told you.
you. Because they're upfront about it. I think
Okay,
if they
got
cheated and they didn't tell you, that's a red
Oh.
flag.
What are the biggest
Green
red flags
flag.
that you guys encountered while you guys were dating? Before you guys, I know like 3 of us are in a relationship, but for example, like is seeing multiple people at once a red flag?
when
Like,
you're not exclusive with anyone, that's normal. That's in New York City. That's like the norm.
Oh, I thought you meant like when you're dating, and like I was like,
no,
what?
like before a relationship, I guess. It's a concept because I guess I've been in relationship from like when I was 19 to like 26 or 25. So like it was very new to me that like they were going out to meet other guys.
And you're aware of that later
No, I
after
think
you.
it's just like you catch the contacts. I'm like I had to kind of like work around their schedule.
oh, they kind of make it like known, but like kind of in an indirect way.
Yeah, and even like when you talk with friends, like you kind of get the context of the whole dating situation, like dating markets.
So you've never done it. You've never personally done that, like multiple people.
Yeah, I would cut it off
You're more one at a time.
You do one at a time.
one at a time. Yeah.
For me, I feel like in the beginning I was like that, but then it's just too much of a lead time to the next person.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's like you end one, you start a conversation with a new person, plan out when the date's gonna be.
Oh, I see.
It's like after one ends, there's like downtime
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like a month. Find
It's
the
an
next
iterative
person.
process.
So it's like a start and stop. Too much start and stop. Too much downtime.
Yeah.
It was just like inefficient.
You lose like momentum.
And also, like, I talked about it before, but I think I just never knew what I really wanted. Like, I didn't want to be in a relationship just because I've been in, like, 6-year relationship before I came to New York. But I also, like, as a guy, like, I do want to, like, try to experience the dating scene, like, in New York, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to, like, I don't know anyone in New York. I don't want to stay inside, like, do nothing.
Of
basically.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that was the intention of it, but it's also my fault for not being clear about it. I know now, like I know better that like I think back at it, but I think then like I just didn't know like how to communicate that.
Yeah, you're just like, maybe you just wanted to like feel more than like think.
Yeah, I mean even like communicate like cutting things off. Like I think I just like left it at like I'll just stop talking to them.
Yeah.
Versus,
There's no like definitive like.
yeah, I'm just like I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's normal. Unless it was like more serious, I feel like.
I think nothing really got to that point.
I'm pretty sure.
But if you like hook up and stuff, would you consider that? No.
No.
I don't think that makes it serious, to be
No,
honest.
no.
I feel like that like has a reverse effect on me. I feel like you just hook up with someone, then it's less serious for me too.
Really?
I've said that before.
Yeah.
You have?
It was like first base, second base, third base. It's different in New York.
Yeah. Like if I want to go after someone in a more relationship way,
Mm-hmm.
then I wouldn't engage in those physical things. I would take
Oh.
my time.
Oh.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people in New York try to keep it casual, just from like what I hear.
But I feel like that's a red flag from a girl's perspective.
But I
Right.
feel like girls also keep it pretty casual most of
Mhm.
the time too.
There was also one of this video where this guy was talking about, you know how like girls always like talk shame about fuckboys?
Yeah.
He was comparing that to like girls who would get into a relationship and then break up after a year and then get into another relationship.
Keep doing
Repeat
that?
cycle, yeah. But like what's worse about it is the guys, like fuckboys are not like committing versus the girls that are getting into a relationship for a year at a time. It's like you get into their life, you get to know their friends, get to know their family.
And then ditch
like,
them.
Yeah. So what do you guys think what do you guys think about that?
I don't know any girl that's like that. I know there's a lot of fuckboys. Although I don't know many fuckboys now.
Because you're in a relationship.
Is it? Is that why?
Or like you're surrounded by people in relationships.
It's also like
That's
when you
right.
get older, maybe.
Yeah, maybe you have less.
Like fuckboys are still in their young boy era.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, do you know?
Actually, I don't
Do you know quite a bit?
Fuckboys?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you define that?
Okay. The way I like to define it is guys who don't really know what they want, and they also have to be good looking though.
But that's like every guy.
So,
at,
like, every
early
good-looking guy.
20s, like mid 20s. That's like everyone though.
No, not necessarily. Okay,
He
well,
said they have to be a good looking
so what by the yeah. So like
that's not everyone.
All
So,
my
like-
boys are good looking.
That's
yeah.
not me.
All my boys.
I also think fuckboys like to party, but you didn't like to party
I
that
didn't
much.
like partying. I like buying drinks.
That's fuckboy tendency.
He did buy me drinks.
Yeah.
So you're saying your definition of fuckboy is someone who likes to party?
Doesn't know what they want,
know what they
and
want.
then like, and the what goes into like not knowing what they want is that they bring other people, like other girls, into it, but they kind of kind of leave it open ended.
I thought it was more so intentional. Like,
I think you think
know what they
fuckboys are
want.
intentional?
Yeah, I think they
I
know
think
what
so,
they want.
dude. What they want is to be fuckboys.
I know what they like. They don't want to date,
Uh huh.
and
They don't want
just
anything
wanna fuck
serious.
around.
Yeah, they just want to fuck
And they just
around.
want to hook up and. do
That's
stuff
what
like that.
fuckboys
Oh,
think
fair,
that's-
fair, fair.
I would say it's more in that.
All
I
right,
feel like it's
maybe
more
I add a
Because I feel like your description
It's like that could be
could
anyone.
be like a lot of people. Like that
That's
could be
true.
me
That
at
could
like
just be,
25.
every like in the younger.
But I don't think I was like that. I don't think I was trying to fuck around.
Because I think everyone's trying to figure things out, right? Like
Right.
everyone has to figure
True.
things out at some point, and that doesn't
Yeah.
mean every guy becomes fuckboy at one point at a
That's
time.
true. That's true.
You know? But I think they do disguise themselves as like they don't know what they want.
I feel
Yeah.
like I
To get
agree
them-
with that. I think
to
Yeah,
get
that,
them
that could literally be Winson right now. He just went to mission.
that's
lost,
literally
lost
what
his
I was thinking. I was
jacket.
like, I was really like iterating
He's
his
young.
definition. I was like, dude, are you talking about me?
He's like figuring stuff out. That's literally
I used to
Winson.
party.
All he's missing is the tattoos, the tattoo sleeve.
That's never gonna happen. But yeah. No, I think for the most part too. Like I agree with Dan in terms of like fuckboys. Like they're intentional. Like they know what they want, and what they want is not commitment.
Like
It's just fun.
I think purely to have fun. that's
Hookups
it.
and fun.
Yeah.
Just fun.
Drive girls crazy.
But girls like that. Like they crave those.
Yeah, they love-
Like,
they
I
love-
used to say that a
Is
lot.
that-
when I
Isn't
was
that also
younger.
because the girls don't know what they want?
I
No,
think
they-
it's just more.
They think that they can change them is why.
Oh,
I think they view fuckboys as like
some people that
a
they can-
projects. No, seriously, I've heard this from before.
I can see that.
I
I,
heard
can
it
see
too, I
that.
heard it.
I've always said that when I was younger, like girls and guys when they're younger, they like all fall into like specific like personality types.
Mhm.
But I would always say like girls always want like the bad guy who wants to be good,
Mm.
because like the bad guy has like he knows how to do all this stuff. Like he knows like how to be like manly or like
Yeah.
have like
They got the riz.
the riz and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But like their ideal type is like that guy, but like he all of a sudden wants to like be good, and like they're gonna either change them or like he's showing signs that like he's a changed man now. He's ready to commit to you. Like that's the ideal like guy that a girl wants at that age. Like you like
That's like high on that
Younger age.
delusion test.
but that's why that works on girls. I used to
Right.
say that when I
but-
was younger.
I think girls love redeemed fuckboys.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
It's like,
see
girl,
that.
I'm done fucking around. Like, you're the one for me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And then, like
Think about the
3 months
Notebook.
later, like, he's on to the next one. She's like, oh, no, I thought I was the one for him.
Notebook.
You know the Notebook,
Yeah.
the movie, right?
Yeah.
He was a fuckboy before. You remember?
No.
He was
No,
like,
he wasn't.
yes, he was.
He was, like, in love with her
Yeah.
in the beginning, and then he got, like...
There was
sent
no
off.
history of him.
Oh, sorry. Is that?
What movies are you watching?
Did you watch?
Oh, A Walk to Remember. I'm sorry.
Oh, Walk to Remember. Walk to
yeah,
Remember.
yeah, Walk to Remember.
Walk to Remember.
Sorry. The Notebook. Yeah, that was
What
Ryan
movies are you
Gosling, right?
watching?
The Notebook was Ryan Gosling.
Gosling, yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about the other movie.
Walk to Remember,
Walk to
she changes him from, like,
Yeah,
his
she
bad
changes
group
him.
of friends to,
Yeah.
like...
He becomes like a Christian and
Yeah.
like
One
to Remember?
one example I can think of is the.
Oh, Winston's too young for that.
Oh
I'm like,
God.
I watched that when I was younger.
I don't
Oh,
even-
God.
I
Walk
don't
to
know about
Remember.
it.
Mandy
too.
Moore.
what?
Who the heck
Mandy
is Mandy
Moore
Moore?
is in it.
Bro,
You guys don't even know
Oh,
Mandy
God.
Moore.
I was 3 years old when this came
I
out.
was in Korea. Yeah.
Wait, what year?
2002.
2002.
Oh.
I was in Korea.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
It's a classic.
I had a notebook.
Dude, the soundtrack.
You should watch it.
too,
You should
the
watch it.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Only Hope.
Yeah. So I lay my hand back
Oh, that's where it's
down.
from. Wait, what is it called?
A walk to remember.
So Kyler, or which one are you? Are you the baddie that became?
I'm the
good?
baddie, baddie.
What?
And
What?
Jen is the innocent one.
Yeah. I'm the baddie, baddie.
That's a Nick.
I just kind of cringe there, man.
Cringe.
That ick me.
Cringe. Add it to the list. Number 531. The guy says, "I'm a baddie, baddie."
Yes. I do make Jen cringe quite often.
Nice.
I'm gonna repeat that. In the shorts.
In the shorts.
It's just
No, don't put it in there.
That's blowing up. That's the one that blows
That's
us
gonna
up.
blow up. Oh shit. All right. Take one for the team, I guess.
I think that's the perfect ending to this episode, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, we went full circle to the best example of the icks that you've given today.
and then you literally gave
And
us
I
an
gave
ick.
you an ick. All right. Fair.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed our perspectives of icks and red flags and a bunch of all out things. If you guys have any different ideas, comment down below what you guys think. And if you guys have any topics that you guys want to talk about on our next episodes, leave that down below too. You guys can check us out at...
Wait, I was not ready for that, bro.
You're always
you
doing
can
it.
check us out on
Yeah, go ahead.
you can check us out on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts, and you can also check us out on Spotify if you like listening to podcasts.
Like, thumbs up,
Comment.
subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button.
Follow on every platform if you're the one. I don't know.
If you're that was an ick, bro. When they say you're the one.
If you're the one.
I don't know.
Great ending.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And then end it with the song like I'm a baddie, baddie.
That's a song.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a song.
Oh shit!
Oh,
you
that's
didn't know
a
the
song?
song?
Wait, can you
like,
actually
damn,
sing it for
Kyle.
us? Can you sing it for us?
I don't know like the whole thing. Baddie, baddie, pretty little risky baddie molded.
Wait, risky mildew? Wait, what?
Risky mildew? No.
Oh, risky
Modun.
Oh,
Oh, it was Korean.
It was Korean. I thought you
Peraji,
said
catch me
risky
if you can.
mildew.